Hey everyone, I'm back with a video. It is just of me making nursing graduation invitations to the open house for my little sister Jackie. She graduated nursing school. I'm so super proud of her. As you can see, I'm using the hot by paper pad. I was trying to show you there in that attempt at showing. So anyway, I just wanted to share this video with you guys. I figured I'd turn on the camera while I was doing it. Some of it I did have to do off camera because it had personal information on it. And that way, I sped up a lot of this, and it would have just been silly to speed up that part because it would have been pointless. So I just didn't record that. So anyway, what I decided to do was to use this paper from that paper pad to keep it all in like the same family. So each background is for the most part different. Most of them I had 2 pages each um, to make these cards, but must have used some of the pages for something else in the past. I don't know. But anyway, it was nice using my paper pads. Sometimes I'm like, oh my gosh, I've had these forever and I've never touched them, certain ones. So it was nice to use this. And so what I did is the base of the card is 5x7, which you'll see I basically took these cards I had right there and I cut them in half, and so it's 5x7. I got that pack of cards, 50 pack with the envelope, from Tuesday Morning like 100 years ago. So anyway, I just cut them all in half so I could do like a front and back type of thing. And so those are 5x7, and I believe I did like the base of the scrapbook paper 4 3/4, I believe, and 6 3/4. And then here I am testing out the white paper just to see, because that's where the information is going to go. I end up making something smaller. This is the printout that I typed up. I just used the nursing symbol at the top for RN, and then just put the what it's for. And then on the back side is where I actually put the open house information. I don't show myself cutting that because, like I said, it has, my parents' address and stuff like that. So I thought I'd keep that private. So anyway, but yeah, she graduated from nursing school, and we're having an open house type of deal at my mom's. And my mom had asked me to make these invitations. She only needed 20 because the rest she's just going to send on like Facebook and stuff. So I wanted to make them beautiful for my sister. She has worked so hard to get here, and I'm just extremely proud of her. So yeah, I have a sister who's a nurse, and I have a sister-in-law who's a nurse, and that's awesome because I'm that girl that anything's wrong, I call. Like, what do you think this is? Especially when it comes to my kid. He's 17 now, but when he was little, oh my gosh, my Aunt Mary, who's my godmother, she was a nurse. I called her for everything. She was also an OB nurse, so it made it even better. So anyway, I was trying to figure out what I wanted to do with the back of the cards to just put the information on it, and I was like, I don't want just to put on the little square of info. I wanted to give it something. So all these extra pieces that came off of me cutting the base of the cards, I made just little tags, and nothing special. It was very simple. And I just glued those on the back, which you will see here. I'm trying to get it all set up, I guess you should say. I'll tell you what, Travis the whole time was like, you should do this and make these and make money off of them, which, you know what, that's a huge compliment. I appreciate that. But man, it's time consuming. I don't know if you guys all deal with this, like, whew, because I don't have like a machine that does this. I cut everything and do it myself, you know what I mean? So here, I was trying to see if I wanted, so like a lot of the gold on that is like a rose gold, but it's not like super prominent to where you couldn't use gold, regular gold. I was also messing around with this ribbon to see if that's how I wanted to embellish the cards. I could not think of what I wanted to do. I messed around with that stupid ribbon forever. It was driving me crazy. As you can see, as I mess around with it forever, I ended up ultimately going with just cutting little washi tape. I was just scared, which you guys may, understand. I was scared to use the washi tape because I didn't know if it was going to make it look cheap. So I tried to keep it as simple as possible and not like overdo it, because the base of the cards are kind of elegant, and I tried to make the script on the front of the card more dressy as well. So yeah, I had to end up changing my tape, and which it's such a pain in the butt to change it. I'll tell you what, if you guys have that tape runner, it's a pain in my butt. You'd think I know how to change it by now, but every time I do it upside down every single time until I get it right. So anyway, here I am just taping and putting the base of the cards on the, I like jumped around. But anyway, gluing the actual information onto that, which I had already glued the base onto the craft colored invitation fronts. And so a lot of these I didn't put them right in the center. If they had a full coverage like design on it, I did. But if it had just something down towards like the bottom half, I put it up in the corner. And you'll see that. I tried to show you guys a sample of a variety at the end here, just so you can get an idea of where I was going with that. Here I am again trying to use washi. You guys, I have so much sorry, I was going to say stinkin' and dang at the same time. I said stankin'. Anyway, I have so much washi. It's unbelievable. And I know you guys probably do too. And I love every bit of it. So I'm not complaining in that sense. I'm trying to find new ways to use it, which I've got a couple ideas in mind. And it's just a design, but I think it's going to look really cute. So I have been just toying with that, and but here obviously I really wanted to use it. So like my glitter washi, which you guys may agree, so washi isn't very sticky to begin with, but my glitter washi is extra not sticky, like, and then nothing sticks to it. It drives me crazy. So I had to actually use the tape roller to add some tape to the back of the washi on the gold. Now the pink, like the mauve that matches the color of the card that I used, the washi tape, it stuck pretty good. So I didn't do that. And plus I just was scared that if I used the tape roller on that, it would be too much. Excuse the mashed potatoes. Travis brought me in some mashed potatoes because I love them, and he made shepherd's pie last night, and so he always does that. If he's cooking dinner, he'll make like a little bowl of something and bring it in to me while I'm crafting, just so I can munch on it until dinner's ready. And I wonder why I'm fat. Anyway, he's a good man. Love him to death. So, actually, after I record this, I am going to go eat a strawberry shortcake. Oh my gosh, he made me one the other night. It was incredible. So, I'm going to eat some tonight. So anyways, I could talk forever to you guys, just rambling on and on and on, so I do apologize. Toward the end of this video, it is going to go super fast, because like this, I sped up quite a bit because it was just me cutting every single piece of tape into a like tat flag type of deal. I love the way it turned out, but I regret, like I was not happy once I was doing that. I was like, oh my gosh, why did I think of this? But it turned out good. Ooh. I hope that wasn't that loud, but my stand that I hold, like my tripod, ow, just fell on my head. I might have to edit that out if I am able to do that. I don't know if I can do that with the narration. That really hurt. That scared the crap out of me. You don't realize how heavy that is. Whew. So anyway, I lost track of what I was doing. So I was really playing around with the idea of, I felt like there needed to be something more on some of them. And I was like, I don't know what it is. And I didn't want to like junk it up. I didn't want to, clutter it. So you'll see here, I did end up getting my gems out and messing with those. It just didn't look right. Then I ended up grabbing my sequins, and that's where it was at. that's what ended up looking good. Here I am playing with stickers too, trying to see if I have any like bling stickers that might look good on it. Ultimately, I end up going with the sequence, and I used a like gold, the mauve color, and a little bit of the blue color, and they matched perfectly. And so I just stuck them up in the corner of each card just to kind of, I don't know, I felt like it kind of completed it. So I was happy with the outcome. So I did this, and once this was done, um, probably can hear Travis in the background, I do apologize. But once I finished with the sequence, I was done, and I ended up letting them dry overnight, and I have the craft envelopes that are set to go. So all we need to do after this point is just address the envelopes and get them out ASAP. So I hope you guys